Hello, thank you for your participation. So, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is David Heckler. I'm a business management major, entrepreneurship minor, and a sophomore.
Oh, that's cool. So, before we get started, can I ask you, what do you think intersectionality is?
When I think of the word intersectionality, I think about how people and races go through things in the same way but experience it differently.
That's pretty good because, like, how she explained it to us is that from a macro standpoint, is that it's based on social categories you exist in, and from micro, it's where our similarities become differences. So this means that there's like no endpoint, but there's layers to each category in yourself as a person. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself and entrepreneurship. So, why did you decide to major in business and entrepreneurship?
I chose to major in business and entrepreneurship because I would like to own my own business someday, and I chose to minor in entrepreneurship because the entrepreneurship program can help get your business plan ready for when you graduate. You can have a business plan typed up for when you're ready to start your business. You can take it to a bank and have it approved to take out a loan and start your own business.
Okay, so being a African American male, how does this shape you in your future in your decisions towards your own business?
Um, I think it might be more hard to get a business started being a black person because the privileges for black people aren't as high as it is for other races. But I think it won't be as hard as other people because of my background being in the military and having the skills I have. I think it'll be good.
So that's where the intersectionality goes a little deeper with you being in the military. And also, where are you from?
East St. Louis,
And
Illinois.
then that too. So, here at Eastern, how has the business program helped you? And what would you say are some strengths and weaknesses?
Um, I say from the year and a half that I've been here so far, the business program has been decent. I feel like it could be better. I feel like it taught me a couple things, but I feel like I could have learned more. That could have been more so on my part for not taking it more seriously, but I feel like it can be more stronger. The weaknesses, I would say that they don't teach enough of what you are to be expected of in the real world. And for the strengths, I would say that the professors that I've encountered, they take their classes pretty seriously and they try to get you prepared for the course that you're in and the next course that you'll probably have to take next after the course that you're in now.
Do you feel like you have to sometimes take it into your own hands and push yourself beyond like what they're already teaching you here?
Yes, because the tutoring at the university for business isn't all that great. They don't have a lot of tutoring programs for every class. It's just for particular classes, and the schedules for the tutoring isn't as good as it could be.
So, how do you think you're going to take you being a business major and take that out into the real world, like you being from East St. Louis and coming from there to Eastern to then living your own way?
I think me being from East St. Louis would make me a good business person because if you can make it out of a society like that, I feel like you can make it anywhere. And the social skills that I learned being there really helped me here where I'm at Eastern. And also the stuff I learned here so far, I feel like it'll help me get to where I need to be later on after college.
Okay. Well, that was a good conversation. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Hi, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thank you.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Isis Graham. I'm a freshman and my major is business marketing.
Okay, Rumi. So, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, what do you think intersectionality is?
I believe intersectionality is when, like, many things can be in common. Like, for example, your race, your gender, your, I don't know, your preferred gender, your race, where you come from. I believe all of those things, like, are mutual, and they can affect the way you are viewed in society.
Okay, that's kind of what I was taught in class. So, okay, thank you. That was a good one. But so why did you decide to major in marketing and business?
Well, I've been like attracted to business. I don't know, like growing up doing pageantry, I've learned to speak very well, and I've learned how to market myself. So I think it'll be cool to market for a company and actually like one day be a CEO.
So, as an African American woman, do you feel like there's any way you have to do it differently in business or marketing?
I definitely feel like there are more challenges, because I am a double standard. I am African American and I am a woman. In business, sometimes we get looked down upon for that. Like the mogul for business is most likely a white male. When you're an African American male, it's kind of like, okay, you're still a male. But when you're a woman and you're African American, it's kind of like, I don't know what you're doing. But I believe like the more African American women get involved in business, the more powerful we'll become in that sort of thing.
Okay, very good. So, I don't know how have the Eastern business classes, how have they helped you? Or what are the strengths and weaknesses of the Eastern's business program?
Well, I can definitely say like in my first semester as a freshman, I haven't taken any like business classes yet, but I've been exposed to the people that are over the business department, and they seem very caring and helpful to get you to your goals and dreams.
Do you feel like once you start your business classes, do you feel like you have to go beyond those business classes in order to get where you need to be as a African American?
Yes, I feel like as an African American, on my resume, it should definitely be more experience. Like not just classes, because they want to see if you've been in this type of, business before. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.